Swami Hello, everyone. Nice to know that so many people from all over the world, not only Europe, joined for this session. And I'm Vitas from Lithuania, and I will be a host of tonight's meditation session. And if someone is already many times joined and went through many sessions before, so you know that my job today is to introduce what will happen, what we will do, and maybe there are some people who joined just now, maybe just first time or second. So this information will be helpful, and this is why I'm here to guide you through tonight or today if you are watching it in recording. So I'm from Lithuania. I'm Sahaja Yogi for quite a time now. I started when I was a student, and I am an actor by profession. And you know, maybe you don't, but when I started to study acting, it was so stressful and so uh, like not easy. It was like army from for body, and it was really emotional stress because you go through many different characters and you need to switch many often from different situations to very emotional situations, and that's why I started to meditate some years ago, and it helped me. It helped me very much because when someone is in very stressful environment, naturally you start to seek of something will help you to relax or to forget what is attacking you. And I'm so I'm so happy that I found meditation because it is most easy, most natural, no chemical way of relaxation. It was really opening. And in the beginning, I started to meditate just a little bit, just sometimes when I felt really bad, and then later it became really useful tool for every day. So I hope you will feel the same or a little bit really what I felt when I started to meditate. Yeah. And now what is for today? So we need to have some tools prepared for meditation because we, Sahaja Yogis, we want that you should get really practical sessions that you can learn, you can taste it, and you can have this experience, and then you can use it in your daily life and when you really need it. So today, we will show you what you need to be ready with. So this is the food soak. And if you are just joining this session and you don't know what it is, I will introduce you. But if you can prepare it. If you can't, you just know that we do like that. And maybe for the next session, you will be ready. So we need a place where we keep water, and we will put feet later. And water should be comfortable, not hot, not cold, like normal, nice, pleasant water. But if you are very tired, you can keep it a little bit cooler. And if you are like tired, I mean that after job and maybe you want to settle down and thoughts away, it can be little bit cooler. And if it is like you feel very lazy, you are very, I don't know, like a little bit emotional, then you can keep it a little bit warmer. And salt. When you put salt in the water, you need to put a little bit more, like how much salt you can have in your hand, just like boom. And it's really nice that in Sahaja Yoga, I'm so happy to say that Sahaja Yogis, we use for meditation natural elements, which we get so easily and really helps us for meditation. So water works as an element when we put our feet in meditation. Also salt cleans us out, and it's much faster, uh, really big kick to get into really silent mood after doing food. So if you are ready, you can have also uh, close to you this some jar or some cup or vase with plain water without salt, because we will rinse our feet afterwards, and maybe towel is good also if you want. So this is what we need if you want to join fully with all equipments. But if you don't have it, just a reminder, follow the meditation, go through all the process without this. You just can choose how you want. And also, one more thing we need to be ready today is a candle. And this is like we will try another element today, because our topic of today will be how to take care of our left side, our emotions and conditions and sadness maybe. So for that we need candle, and candle should be safety first. Like we need plate or something like you see, like comfortable, that wask should not drop on you. And also it's advisable to have this shorter candle, not longer, because if it is long it can bend or something. It is not very safe. So shorter, so maybe you can cut in pieces or small piece. And also this small like tablet candles, not very good, because it starts to float in a wask when it becomes liquid. So better, like we show an example now, maybe something like that. But also, if you don't have a candle now, usually when we meditate, we always keep candles. So you be ready for the next time, just in that place where we meditate. But this candle will be for treatment. We will use it in hand while meditation. So that's why you should know how we do. If you have this candle, you can try it. But if you don't have it today, so don't worry. You will get instructions how to do just the same meditation, but using hand and without the fire element. Okay. So we want you to learn everything. So you just see, if you can, you just learn. If you can use it now, you use it. Okay. So now a little bit information about our topics of this session. Last time, if you joined on Wednesday, it was about giving Bandhan and going deeper in meditation. It was answers and questions also, and kind of new techniques. If you missed previous sessions, you can find it later. I will tell you exactly how to find it. But today we will have this left energy channel curing, like not curing, taking care, maintaining, giving attention. And then we will have meditation with water and food soak, and we will just meditate to cool down ourselves. Then we will have a little piece of video from Shri Mataji. Maybe you can see it here. This is our teacher, Shri Mataji, who will tell a little bit about the same topic and will explain more. It's very nice to know something from the first source, not from retelling, right? And also we will have a little bit silent meditation, because meditation itself is not about what we do, but how we get into the mood of silence. Yeah, and don't forget that in the end of this session, we'll have opportunity to do workshop. We will go into breakout rooms, and you can choose even different breakout rooms, like small virtual meditation rooms, where you can find different even language speaking yogis, and you can go and ask some questions. You can tell what you feel when you meditate, if you tried before, and you can get some suggestions how you can improve your meditation, attention, and so on. So this is the opportunity to really be guided and to have a like live connection in this moment, right? So, and also very important thing is that if you want, you can have a mentor, like a person yogi, Sahaja yogi, who can take care a little bit, like to guide you personally. And maybe even you can have your private sessions just on your comfortable time, and you can really find some private issues to discuss or something. Okay, so if you want to have a mentor, you just find the messenger and you just write about it, and you will find the link, and in that link you will just write that you want it, and everything will be done. You just show interest that you would like to. Okay, and some yogis really eager to share their experience and to guide you if you need it. Okay, what else? So today, after the meditation, I will tell you again what is the next topic next Wednesday. So you will see it, And now I would like maybe to call the yogini from UK, Sarah, who will introduce herself. Hi, hello.
Hi, nice to see everybody, nice to be here.
Uh-huh.
I'm Sarah, I'm from the UK, as you said. My profession is psychotherapist and family constellator. Um,
Oh,
yeah, so today I'm going to talk to you about the left side. Um, and yeah, so
yeah.
um, it,
So Sarah is very, very experienced yogini.
yes.
She maybe she's shy to say how many years she meditates, but it doesn't matter how many years, but just very experienced. And we are very happy that you will get information about these techniques from Sarah. So good luck, and I'm going to meditate with you together, but I will see you in the end of the show.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Vikas. Um, so, um, yeah, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the left side and I'm going to work with a candle. I'll show you how to do that. And also I'll show you how you can do the same kind of work with your hand if you haven't got a candle ready, because you might not have known that we were doing that today. Astik, if you could show the slide, I'll talk a little bit about the left channel. This might be a new chart to you, or you might have seen it a lot of times. But as you can see, we work with the energy centers, and then you have the two channels. The yellow channel is the right channel, and the blue channel is the left channel. And the main quality of the left channel, the main qualities, I should say, is pure joy, peace, satisfaction, contentment, and confidence. And I'll talk a little bit about each chakra going up the left side as I'm working with the candle and showing you about the candle. But that's the left side. And so those are the qualities. Also, our past is sitting on our left side, and our conditionings. And the conditionings are the things that we've picked up from our family, from school, maybe from the religion we've been in, or we've all got conditionings. And any conditionings that we've got within us that kind of get in the way of the joy and the satisfaction, they will gradually, through the meditation, you'll find that those conditionings will kind of fall off, and we'll just have the conditionings left over that keep us in a balance. So the left side qualities, it's good to have some conditionings, but we want to have that kind of freeness and freshness on the left side, which comes through the meditation and through working on our left side. And so today I'm going to work with the candle. So we're going to be working on the left side. I don't know what you're seeing on your screen, but what we're going to do is work on the left side. So this is my left side here. So I don't know how you're kind of perceiving it. But we're going to be working on the left side. And of course, with the candle, you have to be careful. You don't need to go really close. You don't want to burn yourself. You don't want to catch your clothes on fire. You've got to be careful about that. And so let me just show you, if you're completely, fresh to the session today and you've not got a candle prepared. So you can do a similar thing that I'm doing with the candle. You can do it with your hand. You have your left hand open on your lap, taking in the energy. And when we're working on the whole side, you can just do this. So giving the energy to your left side. And I'll move that away a little bit more so you can see a bit more of my left side. And And then when I'm giving what we call a bandan with the candle, you can do it with your hand. And what we're doing is we're going, on the bottom, we're going from the left to the right, and from the top, we're going from the right to the left. So it's clockwise. You're turning it clockwise because the energy centers go clockwise. So you'll be turning your hand clockwise. And then you can kind of, after a few times, you can just flick the excess energy that you're pulling out, the stuff that you're clearing out of your center. So now, if you've got the candle, let's take the candle, and first of all, let's just go up and down the left side a little bit with the candle slowly. And you're keeping your left hand open on your lap. The candle is something that I feel, I've always felt it works really well for me. You might find as you go along which treatments work best for you, but I always immediately feel that it's clearing this channel. So I'll start right at the bottom. What I've not said is that the left channel starts on the very bottom chakra, the foundation chakra, the chakra that's right at the bottom. So you can turn, as you can see, I've got one of these kind of quite flowing dresses, so you've got to be really careful not to get too close and burn the material. So we're turning it clockwise, and the quality on the bottom chakra on the left side is innocence, and to know that we are, in essence, we are innocent. It's just to really have that confidence that in essence we are innocent because we are pure spirit. And this will manifest more and more in you as you meditate, that confidence. And then on the second chakra, it's the pure knowledge. So that is the knowledge that's within us, that's fresh and helps to nourish our spirit and nourish our joy. And that will kind of become clearer and clearer as you go on. Some of the conditionings that we've got and some of the knowledge that we might have got that's not really serving our spirit, not serving us to have that pure joy within us, and not helping us to be in that thoughtless awareness state. But this happens spontaneously. And this is one of the ways that it does that, when we're clearing the energy centers with the candle. So the next one, the next energy center on the level of the stomach, the quality here is peace and satisfaction, being satisfied with what we have, and also that's nourishing to our families, to our household, when we have that peace and satisfaction with what we have within us. And also it helps us to be more generous and giving and nourishing others. So, and also respect for the household, respect for the people in our family, that also develops in our left nabi, in this energy center in the stomach. And then in the heart, in the left heart, the quality is pure joy of existence, the pure joy of existence of the spirit, and knowing that we are the spirit. That will develop more and more in us. We'll have that connection with the spirit, and a sense that we are the pure spirit. And the spirit is that which is the joy, the eternal joy within us, that's not affected by outside things. And then we can take it up to the throat level, turning it clockwise. And here as the quality is self-confidence, freeing ourselves from any sense of guilt, just letting go of the guilt, saying, I am not guilty. It gives us that self-confidence. We don't have those spiraling down negative, depressing thoughts. It's nice and fresh, and we're confident in ourselves. And also we have a sense that we are one with everyone. You know, when we feel guilty, we kind of separate ourselves from people, and this kind of clears our energy center. This energy center gives us that sense of oneness with each other. So on the left side, we're clearing any sense of guilt and any conditionings that there's something wrong with us, because we are the spirit, we're pure. And then of course the left side crosses over here at this level, at the forehead chakra, and we'll give some, clear that with the candle. And here, that's where our conditionings really just sit. And any stuff from the past that we might have, when we're not able to forgive ourselves. So if we just forgive ourselves, if we say, I forgive myself and others, and also that self-confidence grows in us then as this, we call this the superego, which is just like the conditionings and thinking bad stuff about ourselves. If it's you know, if it's not in balance, when it's in balance, then it gives us that sense of confidence. So let's go up and down the left side again a bit more with the candle before we start the foot soak. And that's just really cleansing. So this hasn't so much been a meditation, it's more just been showing you how we do it. I think normally before you work with a candle, you would raise your kundalini and do bandhan, and you would sit in a more meditative state. But I've also been teaching you about the left side a bit as I've been doing it, as well as teaching you the method. It's quite a simple method. So I think we'll finish with that now. And let's now, you might not know about this, raising the kundalini and giving yourself a bandhan. So see if you can do it with us. If you can't, if you kind of get a bit confused with it all, that's another thing that you'll pick up if you come a bit more often. So let's raise the kundalini energy. And tie it once, then again. I'm going to do a short foot soak tonight because we've been doing the candling first. And then the bandhan, the left hand is open on the lap like this, the right hand goes around the whole subtle system, giving that protection with those wonderful vibrations, the energy, the cool energy, which you might be starting to feel the coolness, but if you're not, it's fine. Sometimes it takes time. And so we can make a turn clockwise on the water for the foot soak. Give that a bandhan. Put your feet in the foot soak. And then let's have a little bit of a meditation, the foot soak. You can raise the Kundalini in the center of the channel. Do that 3 times. And then put the hand just above the head, palm downwards. And let our attention just stay above the head. And if we want to clear the left side a bit more, we can put the right hand towards the earth and let the magnet of the earth pull out more of that extra energy that we want to be rid of, because we want to balance the left side. If we're feeling that we want to balance the right side, we can put our hand up like this, and the left hand, the right hand, sorry, we've got the left hand up towards the ether and the right hand open on the lap. Mainly we keep our attention just above the head. So let's just go into silent meditation now. The attention just above the head. And if it makes it easier to just touch the top of the head, maybe with the little finger. Just allow the peace to settle within us. We can ask this Kundalini energy, Mother, please strengthen and cleanse my left side. Please cleanse everything that gets in the way of the pure qualities manifesting of joy, inner peace and satisfaction and confidence. So you might feel a bit more freshness and a bit more joy and a bit more clarity on the left side from that cleansing with the candle. So let's just rinse our feet. And dry our feet. We can just put the water to the side for now. We'll pour it down the toilet later. And so let's just have a little bit of a settling, just getting ready. Being all clear to be able to absorb the energy coming from Shri Mataji's talk. So Shri Mataji, who's the founder of Sahaja Yoga, we'll hear a talk now from her. And we keep our eyes open, but we stay in this meditative state. And we keep our hands open on our lap. And we just absorb her wisdom and what she has to teach us.
So one has to understand that to get peace, we have to go beyond this mind. This mind is the one which reacts and creates problem for us, makes us believe into things, and we are conditioned. We are not free people. Free people to understand what is reality. The reality is beyond the mind. Now, how to cross the limit of mind? Like once a doctor in Switzerland said, "Mother, you do what you like, you can cut my throat, but stop these thoughts, they are bombarding me." You cannot stop, because a thought rises and falls off, another thought rises and falls off. These thoughts come to us from the past or from the future. You are not in the present. You cannot be in the present. But when this power that is described to you already, known as the Kundalini, rises, then she takes your attention beyond the thought, beyond the mind, and that is the place where resides the present, the reality. Now this special thing as called as Kundalini is not to be discarded because coming from India. It has been described in every scripture. Even in the Bible it's described that I'll appear before you like tongues of flames. These are the tongues of flames you see along the path of the Kundalini. Also Muhammad Sahib has said very clearly in his Quran that if you want to know God, you must know yourself. Christ has said, know thyself. All of them have said the same thing. If you see Zen system or Lao Tse, Confucius, any one of them, they all said that unless and until you know yourself, you are not there. You have no identity. But knowing yourself is very important because you are the treasure of knowledge. You are the treasure of wisdom and divine discretion. It's all within you, which you should know without any efforts. Effortless, Sahaja. Saha means with, Ja means born. Born with you is the right to get your self-realization. It's your birthright to have it, and in these modern times it has been made very, very easy somehow to get this realization. In our country also, all the saints have described about achievement of yourself. Sahaja word is used by so many saints, especially by Guru Nanaka, who says Sahaja Samadhi Lam. Whatever you have to get in your awareness, Samadhi is awareness, has to be in a Sahaj, means a spontaneous manner. So for this you don't have to stand on your head, you don't have to run away from your families, you don't have to starve or fast. You've done it. You've done it in your last lives. Now, in this life, you should have the fruits of your hard work that you have put in to express your desire to be one with the Divine. The first truth is that you are not this body, this mind, these conditionings, this ego, these emotions, but you are the pure spirit. The second truth is very much evident, but we are not bothered to know it. For example, you see these beautiful flowers, beautiful trees all around. It's a miracle. See, every tree is different, every seed is different, and all flowers are different, their fragrance is different. It's a miracle that is created, but we take it for granted. If you ask a doctor who runs your heart, he'll say it's autonomous nervous system. But who is this auto? Who is the one who does it? They don't know. At the most they can say it is autonomous nervous system. Beyond these systems, we have the system here of these three channels. And these three channels, left and right channel, look after your right and left sympathetic nervous system, which are responsible on the right side for your physical and mental activity, on the left hand side for your emotional activity. In the center there are these two sympathetics. They form a loop like this, and the chakras, the centers, are created. These centers are responsible for our physical, mental, emotional and spiritual being. But when we start exhausting whatever limited energy it has, then we start developing either physical, mental, emotional or spiritual problems. If somehow we can save these centers from a state of jeopardy, we can solve the problem of physical problem, of, say, mental problems and also emotional, spiritual problems. You can diagnose a person on your fingertips because these fingertips, 5, 6 and 7, are denoting your centers within yourself. They get enlightened. So with the light of the Spirit, when you are enlightened, you really become an enlightened person. It is not just a certificate, I am this, I am that. It is something that happens to your awareness. The first thing that happens, as I told you, you go beyond the mind, that you become thoughtlessly aware. In Sanskrit we call it nirvichar samadhi. It is an instant happening. Maybe the modern times are such that the kundalini rises like a jet. And in thousands of people it has worked out. But to establish that situation of thoughtless awareness, you have to meditate at the most for 10 minutes in the evening. But immediately you will feel absolutely peaceful. You will feel like a witness of the whole drama that is going on. And with that drama, you will be able to see that there's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be worried. Because you are out of that problem, you can solve it. Like if you are standing in the water, in the sea, and it's turbulent, you see the waves rising higher and higher, you are frightened. But supposing you can get into a boat, then you can watch the same scene with such attention and with enjoyment, because you know it cannot hurt you. But supposing you can jump into the sea because you are a great swimmer, you can save many others. So in the second state, where you become doubtlessly aware, you become all-powerful because you can give realizations to others. It's like one enlightened light or a candle can enlighten many candles. You can give realizations to many people.
So it was only a piece of this speech, but for today is enough. And to conclude this meditation and learning session, we will do this silent meditation, because now Shri Mataji mentioned that this is the top of the method. So let's keep our hands open and comfortable on our laps, and a little bit raise your back, that it should not be bending left or right, or should be like really dynamically, but comfortably sitting. Close your eyes. And let's keep attention into the top of the head. Let's see that our body should be relaxed, nothing should be tensed, while keeping this attention. And just witness this state without any effort, without any thinking. If some thoughts are coming still, don't worry, just let them go. You focus on this moment, on now. And in this silent mode, let's check what we feel with our right hand above the top of the head, on top. Just witness, do we feel some cool sensation on this place? Don't need to imagine, just witness. Good. We can try with other hand because we worked on left hand, left side with fire. Let's check, do we feel something on top of the head with left hand, right hand open? Very good. And now both hands open and a little bit raise it up just to feel with attention our left and right hand and top of the head. Just let witness what we can feel. Okay, and finishing our meditation session, we'll do again rising Kundalini, this energy with our hands and doing protection. And who don't know, just meditate. Who knows? Let's do it together. And just remember that hands are moving with our attention to fix it up. Yeah. 3 times we fix up. And let's check if we have attention on top of the head. If yes, let's continue with Bandhan, means protection, that after meditation, we should be protected by our energy for a long time. While doing this, our attention is not in hand, our attention is very fixed on top of the head. Yes. And if you meditate at home alone after doing this, you can still spend 1 or 2 minutes just to relax, open your eyes, and just sit. Just feel how this meditation is giving you the state. Yeah. And now we are finishing our meditation session for today. And just I want to remind you that we have workshop, means we will go to breakout rooms now. And if you are watching now this live stream show on YouTube, you should find the link on website, and you can go and find the link to go to Zoom platform and to join the break rooms. And in break rooms, please share what you feel. Please share what you want to know and what is interesting for you. According to that, we will organize the sessions in the future. And also, I just want to say that Sahaja Yoga is totally for free. And we learn everything from Shri Mataji, from our teacher, for free. And this is such a treasure box, and it works for us. So if you will teach someone in the future, please do it also for free. And all these sessions for free. That's why you can ask anybody who interested to join. And even someone is already on 23rd day of meditation, you can call your friends, colleagues, if they really need and want to meditate, you can call and they can join. So it is for everyone who already continuing and who is first time. And now, just a little bit reminder what will happen in the future. So we are meeting on Wednesdays and on Sundays, 8 o'clock. And next meeting is on Wednesday. So you be ready, you come. And also, if you cannot join by some job or some business or something, you can always find all the recordings in website. So you can go
Hello, everyone. You were mute, Vetus.
I was mute. Yes. For
Yeah.
how long? Okay. So I was mute for
Sorry,
so
someone
long.
is talking. Someone need help to join the breakout rooms. Hello. See, for some